Defined by challenge and change, Nigeria's leadership rose to meet history's call. From moments of national grief to the world's global stage, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu stood firm, defending hope, inspiring unity, and forging the path forward for a nation destined for greatness. This is the Presidential Week in Review from 19 to 25th April 2025. Tragedy struck Plateau State on Saturday, and Mr. President responded with solemn determination. He condemned the vicious attacks, promising justice for the victims and directing security forces to hunt down the perpetrators. President Tinubu urged all Nigerians to reject retaliation, embrace peace, and protect our shared humanity. On the same day, the presidency addressed growing concerns over premature 2027 campaign billboards. In a stern reminder, President Tinubu and Vice President Shettima called for stricter adherence to electoral laws, emphasizing their commitment to governance over politics. The mission remains clear: nation building, economic revitalization, and security for all. Sunday came with a message of hope as President Tinubu reached out to Christians across Nigeria and the world for Easter, calling for unity, faith, and resilience. He reassured the nation that despite our challenges, peace and security will be restored. In the spirit of renewal, he prayed for a Nigeria united in purpose, rich in promise, and unwavering in hope. Again, Mr. President mourned the continued violence in Plateau State on Monday. He urged leaders to heal deep-seated divisions and emphasized that true peace would only come through dialogue, accountability, and love beyond ethnic or religious line. Later that day, something new shocked the world: the passing of His Holiness Pope Francis. President Tinubu paid heartfelt tribute to a man he described as a humble servant of God, a champion of the poor, and a trenchant voice for justice. After days of intense diplomatic engagements, Mr. President returned home to Abuja, welcomed by senior government officials, ready to continue steering the nation forward. President Tinubu turned his focus on the region on Tuesday, celebrating ECOWAS at its Golden Jubilee. He honored the organization's achievement while urging bold reforms to meet the demand of a new era, calling for deeper economic cooperation, youth empowerment, and the resurgence for Pan-African solidarity. On the global stage on Wednesday, President Tinubu made a clarion call for urgent climate action. Speaking at an international dialogue, he outlined Nigeria's energy transition plan, reaffirming that economic growth and environmental responsibility must work hand in hand. In a crucial section behind closed door on Thursday, President Tinubu met with the nation's top intelligence chiefs, reinforcing his commitment at safeguarding Nigeria's security and sovereignty. In order to honor a life of profound service, Mr. President dispatched a high-powered delegation to Vatican City for the funeral of Pope Francis on Friday. Leading with dignity, the Nigeria delegation carried with them the prayers and condolences of an entire nation. Thank you for joining us. See you next week.